Just some thoughts on today, Coach. How do you think it went? Obviously, you worked a lot on situations. You got a chance to rep everybody. You got a chance to see everybody. Just some thoughts on how your first spring game went here.
Yeah, look, I thought it was organized. I thought it was fairly disciplined. I think we got everybody reps, which was important to get everybody in there because that's what we had been doing all spring. So we got everybody on film in different situations, like you said. I think the defense played really well today, and I was happy to see that because the defense the last 4 or 5 practices has come on, and I'd say the offense kind of ruled it early on in spring practice, but the defense came on strong. I was happy to see that, and look, I think these guys have worked hard. I'm really proud of these guys, how hard they've worked, and how committed they are to our program. And now it's just head into and have a good summer. Head into the summer, have a good summer, and then training camp.
Some thoughts on Grayson, the way he played today and what he's meant to the team so far?
Grayson did a good job today. I was out there in a huddle. He called the play clearly. He operated efficiently. He made some plays down the field. He's definitely a much improved player from where we were when we started with him. Really happy that we have Grayson. He's a great guy, very smart, calm in the pocket. Doesn't panic. Got some good size and also has some good athletic ability. So I thought he did a good job today.
Day one of spring ball, you emphasize quick decision making, quick throws for Tommy. How do you feel like he's developed from day one of spring ball to today?
Yeah, I think he's definitely improved. Today, was a day that we weren't going to show everything that we do. I thought he hung in there and kept battling. He's had a good spring. He's very improved in our system. He understands our system. It'll be important for him to have a good summer, which he will. He'll work hard this summer, but I think he's a much improved quarterback from the beginning of spring.
Jaden Skeet got some work late in the game with no Bond today. What are your thoughts on Skeet's development from last year, this year, and going forward?
Yeah, we held Bond out today. Had a little shoulder deal, so we held him out. But Skeet's had a really good spring. Skeet's a dynamic player, smart player, instinctive guy, a guy that can run the route tree. He can get down the field. He can run intermediate routes. He can run the quick game. So really, really glad we have Skeet. He's had a good spring. He's really learned the offense well, and I think he's a dynamic player.
So were you trying to get a sample size on just about everybody on the roster today?
Yeah, we wanted everybody to get in there, right? I think that's important. You don't go into a game like that and only play, 30 guys. You want all 100 plus guys to make sure that they get into the game. That's what we've been doing all spring. Everybody's gotten reps, evaluate everybody on film, and give them a fair opportunity to show us what they can do, and that's what we try to do today.
You mentioned the defense. Hutchins and Turner had some big hits out there.
They did. Ryan Turner came up on a screen pass, had another one on a trap situation, trap corner. He did a good job on that, and then Q. Yeah, there were some good pass rushes today. They gave the offensive line, which the offensive line is good, but the D line gave them all they could handle today. It was good to see that.
It seems they're explosive. Everybody on the defense is coming out with some fire.
It was good to see that. They played hard. They played with some explosion, and I thought that was good to see.
Coach, what do you think of the competition in that corner spot opposite Amari? You got Tucker over there. You mentioned Turner. Just some thoughts on that.
Yeah, Max Tucker, Carter we have over there. Ryan's over there. Brakeese Brown. I mean, there's a lot of guys. There's a good, 4, 5, 6 guys over there that all can play, that have different skill sets, different abilities to play zone, play man. So I think we've got a good group of guys over there.
And per usual with this system, I mean, the tight ends are going to be heavily involved.
Yeah.
We saw that today.
Yeah, we have to involve tight ends. We have a great history with tight ends in our offenses, and those guys. I would say that all 4 of them, Kamari, Jeremiah, Matt, and Holden all had some plays today. So it was good to see that, and those guys will get better and better over the summer.
There's a good bit of student frustration with BC administrators saying no to tailgating in the mod before the game. Given your own significant efforts to generate hype for this game, what's your response to that?
I don't really have a response to that. That's probably a better question for people a lot farther above me than me. I'm just a coach, but we definitely in the fall, we want our students out. We love the students here. We feel strongly about their support. I'm on campus a lot, whether I'm going to Mass or up there with the bullhorn the other day. I think the students, every school that I've been at, the student participation in the football games, attendance at the football games is vital to the success of the football team. So we really want our students to come to the games, and we want to really play well for our students. We feel a lot of pride in playing in front of our students.
Bill, do you anticipate an active portal once the spring balls are committed all over the country, or finished all over the country?
Every day we're active. You know,
Okay.
every day we're active. We're active with our own players. You know, that's what I care about the most. I care about the guys on our team. You know, making sure that we have individual meetings with each guy next week, and you know, not really thinking about the portal too much. You know, but it's there. We have a department that takes care of that, and you know, we'll see how it goes. But we're very, very much into communicating with our guys. You know, making sure that we take care of our own guys. That's the biggest. Those are the most important guys in the program. Are our players, our current players.
A couple of running backs are dinged up. Robichai and Broom were out today. But Jordan seemed to be shifty out there, moving around well, the UCF transfer. What are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, Jordan did a good job. I thought Day Jordan did a good job today. He got his pad. He ran behind his pads. It was good to see. He broke out into the open a couple times. Made some nice cuts. Day had a couple nice runs. You know, we kind of held on Trayshawn a little bit. Just you know, he's a guy that's had a great spring for us, and we're thrilled to have him. So, but all of those guys, and then obviously you mentioned Kai and Broom.
Yeah.
You know, you got 5 guys there that all can play
Deep.
football. So it's really a good position for us.
What's the biggest way the team has grown from the start of the spring until this point?
Say that again.
What's the biggest way the team has grown overall from the start of the spring until this point?
I would say just learning. I think they're in better condition. I think it's got a ways to go, but we're in better condition than we were in the beginning. I think learning how we practice, how we play, our style of football. I think they've improved in that, like understanding, you know, how we meet, how we walk through, you know, how we practice. I think is a big deal. How we want to try to play complementary football, feed off of each other. I think they're getting better at understanding that, and you know, it's a process, but it's definitely better than it was in the beginning.
You've emphasized disciplined football, limiting penalties since you got here. What did you think in that regard today?
I thought it was pretty good. I think we had we had one defensive offside, and then we had one holding call. I'm not sure if we had a false start, which is good. We had a few of those the other day in practice, so I thought that was cleaner. So I think it's gotten better, but it needs to be much better. You know, we have to do a great job of, you know, having that edge where we play good disciplined football. It's going to be important for us.
Vinny DePalma's gone as a big leader on defense last year, now part of the Patriots. Can Cam Arnold take over that role for Vinny?
Cam's definitely got leadership qualities. Absolutely. I think Bam Crouch has leadership qualities. I think Owen, Riz, I think those guys all have qualities of leadership that I think is important at that position. But you're right. You know, Vinny was a great player here, and it'll be hard to replace that. But I think we have guys that can do it.
Just a message for the hockey team.
Message for the hockey team is go. You know, first of all, congratulations on an unbelievable year. Just watching them play, you know, how tough they are, how resilient they are, how they've been able to overcome some adversity in these games, especially like the Quinnipiac game, like the adversity that they overcame to play and win that game. And then tonight, just go out there and get it. You know, I wish Greg Brown the best. He's an awesome guy, been a great guy to get to know, and looking forward to watching that game tonight.